understanding when you do good deeds, you know how to feel joyous as you're doing your good deeds, and that's how you're able to get the most merit and to have brightness in your mind as well. So the Venerable talked about why it's important for us to pursue good deeds and essentially why we're here on this earth. What is the purpose of all of us being here? And the answer is that we are all here to pursue perfections, which also means we are all here to accumulate goodness and to build good habits for ourselves. And then the question is why? Why are we trying to build good habits and do good deeds for ourselves? So the answer being is you have to have goodness in order to attract good things in your life. Otherwise, you're not going to have necessities that you need, success coming your way, if you don't have things pulling it towards you, and good deeds help this power to come towards you of just success. The Venerable said that even though we all know how important good deeds are, we must take it very seriously to accumulate perfections and do good deeds and not give up and not have such thing as laziness get in the way, or even when you're sick sometimes, or even if you have excuses such as, you don't really have anything to give. Those are all excuses, because in the end, it's your life, and in order to get rid of any darkness in your mind, you have to fill it with brightness. The only way that you can fill it with brightness is to do good deeds. Good deeds such as offering food to the venerables, meditation and morality. These are things that we have to accumulate for ourselves, also known as perfections or building good habits for ourselves. So the Venerable said that all of us here, we may not know this, but we're actually on a ship, a big ship that's not everyone gets to be on. The people who are not on this big ship, these are the people who don't know what samsara is. So in comparison, the people who are not on the ship are in the water, and being in the water can be dangerous. Being in the water, you're in the water with sharks and fish and what have you, and they're essentially in samsara. And so are we, not that we're not, but at least we understand what we're dealing with. We're accumulating good deeds so that we can at least be protected and be safe and be dry on the ship as we all are in the cycle together. So this is what the Venerable said with regards to just pursuing perfections. He said that we're all soldiers of good deeds. So we need to understand what that means and how to build good deeds for ourselves and take it seriously, even to the point where it can be an ultimate destination for us or an ultimate commitment, meaning that we're putting our life on the line to accumulate good deeds. So we're here to pursue perfections, and that's what that means, is to not give up on your brightness in your mind by meditation, by doing acts of generosity. Coming here is very easy to help you do that act of generosity in addition to meditation. So those of us who are on this spiritual track, we're on the right track. Another thing that the Venerable talked about is a very special day that's coming, and that is next Sunday, being April 14th. That is our 20th year anniversary, so it's a very big meritorious occasion for us, where we're going to be revealing our triple gem, a new triple gem that we're getting because of our 20-year anniversary. And this actually is considered once in a lifetime. Who knows when it's ever going to happen again. So it's definitely very special for our center. So we hope that everyone can join this meritorious occasion, where we'll have about 38 plus venerables coming from different parts of the United States to be a part of this occasion, which is revealing our triple gem, and then also to celebrate the 20th year anniversary. And with that, the Venerable just talked about a story that it just reminded him of this occasion that we're about to have, that actually happened during the Buddha's time. So during the Buddha's time, after the Buddha had become enlightened, he went back to the palace where he wanted to help those that he loved, such as his auntie who helped raise him and his family. So he went back to the palace, and his auntie was so excited that he was coming that she made and she stitched a robe by hand, and she was looking forward to making an offering to the Buddha. When the Buddha finally arrived with his entourage of disciples, his auntie went and offered this robe that she had spent all this time making for him, but the Buddha did not accept it. And then she had to offer it to the next monk in line, and that monk didn't accept it. The third monk didn't accept it, all the way down until the end. She kept going and trying to offer the robe, but none of the monks would accept it. So she was definitely didn't understand why this was happening, but when she got to the very last monk, he was the very last monk, so he had to accept it. And then Ananda, who was the second right hand of the Buddha, was curious and asked the Buddha why he didn't accept his auntie's robe that she had made. And the Buddha said that it turned out that the very last monk that she had offered the robe to was actually going to be a future Buddha. So it was this idea that don't just offer it to one specific monk, but you offer it to the general monastic community, and then your merit is even that much stronger because it's every single monk that is there. So it's a group offering. So she gets the most merit by doing a group offering than just offering it to one particular monk. So that's actually the moral of the story. Being a general offering is very powerful. So with next Sunday having over 38 plus almost 40 venerables, this is considered a very meritorious occasion where we have an opportunity to do a general offering and celebrate our 20th year anniversary in addition to the new revealing of the Triple Gem. So everyone, please join us because it's going to be a very bright occasion with so much goodness that is being accumulated. In addition, for all those who come, we do get a new t-shirt as well, so that's going to be nice, a new polo shirt. So we invite everyone to attend, and that was the Venerable's Dharma talk today.